comedian taking your jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Who? Call him out.
Don't get me started on
Call him out. Russell Peters. It's out. It's Russell Peters. Big Indian comic who I knew for got really huge. Out of all the, Indian comics, he was the guy,
He was the first guy selling out stadiums.
The first guy selling out arenas.
He was selling out stadiums on jokes. He used to come to England, and we toured in England before he was famous. And he was stealing all my material about my Nigerian mum and turning it into his Indian dad. And then he got famous off of it. Somebody put on YouTube
someone's gonna get
one of his sets.
Oh.
That someone's going to get hurt real bad. That was
what?
mine.
I didn't
the
know
joke
that
about
one.
his Indian dad thinking that panani was a tropical fruit. That was mine.
Yo.
Stole it all. Got super famous off it. Selling stadiums off it.
Yeah.
And I confronted him twice, and he promised to pay me, and he didn't. And, long story short, he never thought anything was going to come of it because he was a huge star at that point and I was a nobody, so he could just bat me away. But as I started to get more well-known, he started to go, started to get more famous. People might start listening to her now. So he went on Sway show.
Okay.
Remember Sway?
Sway, yeah.
And he did an interview and he admitted stealing my joke.
Wow. Wow.
And this is how dumb he is. I had no proof of him stealing that joke because he was stealing it when I was a nobody in England.
Right.
And I'd been talking about it for years. I had no proof. And he went on and did that interview with Sway and gave me all the proof I needed. Idiot.
And you can't get paid from that?
Nah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's very hard to copyright jokes.
Yeah, unless everybody knows it. It's almost like, as much as I'll go to the dentist and I'll go, wow, I have some dental jokes, but I got to make sure it has nothing to do with Bill Cosby's.
Yeah.
Because Bill Cosby, as himself, has a famous being at the dentist joke.
Yeah.
And it's so huge that you got to make sure if you do it, it better not be close to
But then again, what was that Hispanic guy that was stealing everybody's jokes?
Carlos Mencia.
He did a whole special, was
special.
word for
I
word
heard about this.
a Bill Cosby
A Bill
thing.
Cosby.
And apart from him being ostracized,
Joe Rogan got him.
from the comedic community for it, he never got sued for it. He still made his money.
Yeah, but they would match his video with Cosby's video.
Word for word.
I just saw something on Instagram too, talking about like Kevin Hart, like with the whole Netflix special, Bang Bang, towards the end, he was like, yo, I'm about to shoot.
Just another comic
said that he did like
really?
14 years ago. And that there was this whole bang, bang, bang.
Well, it's
bang.
like Basket Mouth. There's a guy that steals Basket Mouth has a great joke about the two things. The thing he's like, it's about two situations. If this happens to you, then this thing you're okay.
Right. Oh.
But there's another thing that it's like these two. It's a really brilliant joke that he did 20 years. And there's this Muslim dude that does the same thing.
Listen.
But he differentiates it, and I go, this dude thinks he's brilliant. That's Basket Mouth. And I told Basket Mouth, and he goes, I saw that.
But
it's
I've had
so famous.
comedians stealing my jokes for years. There's a routine I used to do about CSI, the Nigerian CSI. The Nigerian CSI
already
will come
funny.
in.
Yeah, I know.
Come in. There's a dead body. Somebody has been killed. Did you do it? Did you do it? Oh, we will never find the killer. Right? So I did this whole routine. And another Nigerian comedian took that whole routine and was doing it all over. And people were sending it to me going, isn't this you? Yeah, so it happens a lot.
When was your start? Like, when did you know? Because I know, there's this whole engineer route because, in the Nigerian culture, you got to be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you made this strong pivot.
Right.
When did you know that you had the comedic chops, and when did you start developing it?
Well, people always told me I was funny. And as a kid, I always was artistic. And I remember a drama teacher, before drama, we did drama for the first 3 years at school. And then when it became a subject you could choose, I wasn't allowed to choose it. But the first 3 years, we had it as part of our curriculum. Right. And I remember at a parent-teacher conference, my drama teacher saying to my mum, look, your daughter's really talented. Like, she could really go far as an actor. And my mum looks at this woman and was like, well, she can act like a doctor.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
So that was the end of so I was studying towards becoming a doctor. Got to advanced level biology, had to cut open a rat, fainted at the sight of the blood. So I was like, well, I'm gonna have to pivot. So I switched to engineering and became an engineer. And that's what I was doing. And I was working for Otis. I was their first.
That is elevators.
Yeah, I was
Otis.
building and repairing elevators. And I was their first female engineer in their 100-year history in the UK.
Wow.
Right? Which sounds great. It was the worst experience of my life.
Sure it was. You're
I'm
the
an
first.
only woman, black woman, 21 years old, working on construction sites with
It's like amongst 3,000 men.
amongst 3,000 men, and I'm earning the same, if not more money than some of them because I was more qualified. Oh, I went through hell. Like,
What kind of hell?
called the N-word at work every day.
Damn.
Every day. Guys coming up to me in my face. And yeah, I had a guy, I had to threaten him after a while. He kept coming to calling me N-word in my face every day. And in the end, I pulled him aside. I listen, I got 2 brothers. If you don't want 2 turning up at your house at 3 o'clock in the morning, you best shut your mouth. Don't say another word to me.
Right on.
And he never spoke to me again, right? But I had to threaten him because
Right.
every day he was calling me the N-word at
Jesus
work every day.
Christ.
And a guy come up to me, goes, Gina, you know what your name spells backwards?
Yeah.
That was his joke. And then I was like, thank God he doesn't know that my full name is Regina. I'll pause and let you work that one out.
It actually spells that.
You get it?
Yeah, exactly. So I went through hell. And then I was a qualified engineer and I was a trainee. And I went through the training, and at the end of the training, I'm supposed to manage my own site. So if there's a new building going up in London, I get to manage the site and build the elevator with my team under me as the building goes up. And when it came time to get my own site, the bosses were like, yeah, we know you're qualified and you can do the job and everything, but guys ain't gonna listen to a girl. So I'll tell you what, we'll give you the promotion and the money, but you're not gonna do the job, right? So I was like, well, no, because how am I supposed to progress if I can't do the job? So I went to my union and I said and I'd been paying into the union for 4 years at this point. Went to the union and was like, listen, union, I've been paying in for 4 years. Let's go at this company. And my union rep, these were his actual words. He went, yeah, I don't know about this women's lib stuff. And refused to represent me at my hearing that I had with the bosses of the company.
Wow.
My union refused to represent me. I've been paying in for all those years.
Wow.
So I basically said to them, mate, lay me off. Lay me off, pay me off, let me go. You know, if you don't do it, I'm going to go public with this, with the fact that you're racist and sexist. Let me go. So they laid me off and I took my money and I left. And I took the summer off and I was like, I'm a qualified engineer. I will walk into another job easily, but I'm going to enjoy the summer.
Right.
And it was during that summer, I was in the Nation of Islam. That's a whole other story.
You were in the
That's a
Nation
whole
of
other
Islam?
podcast.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That's a whole other podcast.
Oh, wow. Islam.
I was very angry at white people for a long time. So I was in the Nation and I used to do stuff like, you know, I'd go to events and we'd raise money for the black community and stuff. And they were doing a night once. They were doing a night of poetry and music and they were like, what can you do? And me and a couple of friends wrote what I thought was a play. And it turned out this play was a comedy sketch and people laughed their asses off through the sketch.
Right.
And I was like, oh, and it woke something up in me.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, I want to do this. I want to do more of this. And we kept, with that one sketch, we kept going to talent competitions and winning.
Yo, it's finally here.
Yes.
We are dropping our lifestyle merch. 154 is here. It's hot. Come get it.
Bam.
Ain't no place like home.